Okay, example 2, I hope you gave it a try. And if you set it up correctly, it didn't matter which way you did it, as long as you used the name. JK over PQ should be equal to KL over QR equal to LJ over RP. And you basically use the positions where JK and PQ are the first two letters in both names, KL and QR are the second two letters, and LJ and RP are the two end letters on each end. And you could have set it up where the first triangle is on top and the second triangle is on the bottom, or vice versa. And that's where we get these set of proportions where we get the reciprocal. Okay, now let's talk about the scale factor. And we're going to use the triangle from example 1. So this is our triangle right here that we're going to use. Triangles. And order is going to matter. They're asking us to go from triangle RST to triangle XYZ. And doing it, we're actually going from big to small. And if we're making something smaller, the scale factor should be less than 1, right? And the letter they use for scale factor is K. K has to be less than 1. If it was equal to 1, it'd be the same size. If it was bigger than 1, it'd be bigger. Okay, and the scale factor here we have reduced to was 5 below 3. Okay, so this was triangle RST, and this was triangle XYZ. Now, let's try example 3. And in this one, they want us to find the value of x, and also find a scale factor where we're going from DEF to MNP. And this time, we're going from small to big. So that means our scale factor has to be bigger than 1. Okay, well, let's figure that out. Let's find 2 points that correspond. We could use the name is one way. And, well, let's start with DE. That's the first 2 letters, right? I'll put that. That's where we're starting. And then the first 2 letters, and the next one is MN, which is 12, which means that this becomes 4 over 3 as a scale factor when we're going in this direction. Perfect. Knowing this, I now want to set up a proportion to find the value of x. And we know that all corresponding sides have to be in the same proportion. Let's see what this side corresponds to. EF is the second 2 letters, while the second 2 letters are NP. So that means that x and 20 are corresponding sides, and we're going from small, so small, that's the x, to big is 20, and it's going to have to be reduced to 4/3. So as I'm doing the math, it becomes 60 equals 4x, so x has to be 15. And we have our solution here. Okay, guys, give the rest of the examples a try, and we'll see you soon.